Hi, I'm Al Coleman. Today we're going to talk about basic inspection and maintenance of your Stellar hook lift. General inspection and maintenance guidelines are in your shuttle hook lift owner's manual. If you do have any questions, feel free to contact Stellar customer service at any time. Now we're going to go into some monthly maintenance of your Stellar hook lift. Any questions that you may have, always refer to your owner's manual, which is located in a box in the cab, or you can feel free to call Stellar customer service. So once a month, you want to go through and grease 13 points on your Stellar hook lift. And by greasing these points, what you're doing is you're not only lubricating the pivot points, but you're expelling any dirt and debris that may be in there. And what that does is it really adds to the life of your machine. So go here, go to your rollers here on the back, spin them. Go ahead and pump some grease in there. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to pump grease in there until you see that you have grease pushing out, pushing the dirt and debris that may be in there.
Stellar Industries recommends the first hydraulic filter change to occur after the first 250 hours of service. The second and every subsequent change should occur after every 1,000 hours of service. By following these guidelines, the hydraulic oil should last up to 6,500 hours. These recommendations are based on normal working perimeters. If operating in less than favorable conditions, such as excessive dust or moisture, be sure to check the filter gauge often for filter change notice.
Your Stellar hook lift is equipped with a drop-in tank top filter, and it will require periodic filter changes. And to do that, use a 7/16 wrench. You loosen up 3 bolts. You turn the top until it loosens from the hooks, and the whole assembly will come out. You simply exchange the drop-in filter, put everything back together.
Every 6 months, remove the hydraulic pump from the PTO and lubricate the splines. Failure to lubricate shaft splines will cause damage to the PTO and hydraulic pump.
Every 6 months, be sure to remove the pump from the PTO, separate the two, and then apply grease to the splines of the PTO. In the lifespan of your Stellar hook lift, there is a chance that you will have to replace the plunger valve. So now we're going to explain the process of how to remove it, reinstall the fittings, and then reinstall the completed plunger valve. To remove the plunger valve from your Stellar hook lift, you will need a 15/16 wrench, a 5/32 Allen wrench, and a drain pan. So first thing you're going to do, you're going to go ahead and loosen and remove your 2 hydraulic lines. And once your hydraulic lines are removed, remove the 6 fasteners. So as you can see here, this is the new plunger valve, and this is how it will come to you. This lever and bracket is not going to be used, so we are going to want to remove that. And to remove that, you will need a 3/16 Allen wrench and a 10mm wrench. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the old plunger valve in a bench vise and remove these fittings because we will reuse them. And as you get the fittings out, make sure you inspect both O-rings, make sure that they are intact, not nicked or even gone. Okay, now we are ready to reassemble and reinstall our new plunger valve. So once again, you're going to put your new plunger valve in a vise, look at your fittings, make sure the O-ring is intact on both sides. Reinstall both adapter fittings and tighten to 40 foot-pounds. And after the new plunger valve is reattached to the base, reattach your 2 hydraulic lines. And torque your fittings to 35 foot-pounds.
For further questions, call Stellar Industries customer service